First off, get some onions. Get some mushrooms, some rimmed pork belly. It's not bacon. Get some cream and some cheese. Now, use some of your movie magic to cut down on the calories. Perfect. I highly recommend mushroom soy for this one, not kikkoman or some other cheap watered down shit soy, but actual dark mushroom soy. Alright, get some hand condoms and line up the meat. Hand condoms are just like normal condoms, but for your hands. These are also too big and just keep sliding off. You want a sharp knife for this. If yours isn't, then go ahead and sharpen it. I'm using one of these Sharpie thingies from IKEA. They're actually quite great. One thing about using one of these though is that you get some residue left on there. Yeah, you don't want that on your meat, fellas. Go ahead and wash it off thoroughly. See? Much better. Now, hazmat suit back on. And just go ahead and cut the meat to the size that you want. How big or small you cut them is really up to you. I like the munchy sizes. Lovely. Now, I'm going to use a mix of butter and vegetable oil to fry this in. It gives a great taste and allows for some awesome browning. Medium heat and add your meat. Stir around thoroughly for about a minute or so. This is to make sure that all the pieces separate. Next, we'll prep the shawarma boys. Go ahead and brush those off to get rid of any extra dirt. Yes, these grow in dirt. Some people don't like this part, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it off. Now, here's how you cut a mushroom. First, you wanna make a cut. And then, another cut. Cut it here, another cut, turn it sideways, and cut again. Ooh, I got some munchy sized pieces for free. Alright, and then just chop, chop, chop. Another way to do it is to make two cuts right here. Cut off the nasty. Chop this part up because this is mushroom too. Make a few more cuts like such. Put it in two piles. Make a cut. Then just chop, chop, chop. Cut, chop, chop, chop. Yeah. A third way to do it is to put the mushroom sideways and make a cut. Lay it flat and make another cut, and another, and another. And then just chop, chop, chop. See? Perfect! 3 completely different ways to cut mushroom, and into the pan they go. Whoops. Okay, except for this little guy. This one is going on Adventure Toy Story 3 style. Stir that around a little bit to break up any mushroom lover pieces clinging to each other. You want to start with cutting the top of the onion and peeling them, and then make a cut like this. You really want to keep the root during cutting to make your life easier. Then just make a few incisions like this, all the way around, to the size that you want. And then just chop, 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 chop. Trim the root, and there you go. Onions go in, and stir all that lovely stuff around. If you spent 7 years in a monastery in northern Tibet practicing pan flipping, like I have, you may try to flip it like this. Let it rest for a minute for that awesome browning. Oh well, 5-minute rule. Add a little bit of cream in there and stir it like a madman. Now, add just a tiny little bit of that dark mushroom soy. Stir that around for a little bit, and oh my god, look at that color. Look at that color. Add some chili flakes for some spicy spiciness, and a fuck ton of black pepper. Now add a little bit more cream. And stir that around until it's all mixed. Now let it rest for about 30 to 40 seconds until it looks like this. It's done, get it off, not sexually. Now we're gonna get our pasta going. You're gonna need some flour, eggs, olive oil, some water, and a little bit of salt. A little bit more. Now go ahead and just clean up your table before we're gonna get the pasta ready. Now, if you're making your own pasta, good for you. This is the pasta I cooked yesterday. It's still super delicious. Oops, that one touched the table. Add some salt before heating it up. Now get a bowl out. When you place pasta on a plate, you're apparently supposed to twist it in some stupid kind of way to enhance flavor or to get laid easier or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really no expert on this. Ah, yes. Perfect. Get your Mushy Porkabara on there. You didn't forget about the cheese, did you? Oh my god, that's not nearly enough. That's better. Put some humongous basil leaves on there. Oh, this was broken. There, much better. And then just throw on some more. I mean, this looks kind of good, but believe me when I say that it's so much more delicious than it looks. Actually, we gotta fix this. Clean it up a bit. Yep, there we go. If you like this recipe, leave a like. If you have any tips for me on other recipes I should make, then go ahead and let me know in the comments. If you're allergic to good food or if you hate Ewoks, then go ahead and dislike the video. Subscribe if you want to see more, and thanks a lot for watching.